just trying to give you different ways of communicating with me. Some spirits find certain things easier than others. Do you appreciate the fact that I'm trying to communicate with you? Something has just moved over there and set that off. There it is. I don't know how high up the... Oh, what's the word? Oh, my mind's gone blank. The tide, that's the one. I don't know how high up the tide comes. It's pretty creepy out here on my own. Jeez, I hope it's safe. It's the thing with rocks like this, you never know when they're gonna fall. We'll have a little look around. It is very small, this place. So it's not going to take long to walk around at all. But yeah, we're here, man. Hope there's no one in here. Hello? Oh man. It's creepy. Let's go and have a look through here. Let's get my torch. What is that? What is this? It's tiny. Whatever it is, do you reckon he used to keep his dog in there or something? I have no idea, but look at this. Jeez. Yeah, there's the chapel from here. I'll tell you about it in a minute. I just want to have a look down here and then we'll go back up there. Wish I brought my bigger torch. It's not really doing it justice. Wow! See that wave? Looks rough out there, doesn't it? I don't think I'd like to be swimming in there right now. Look how smooth these rocks are from where people have been walking over them. They've gone all shiny. Alright then guys, welcome back to another video where tonight I'm investigating probably one of the smallest places I've ever investigated. Okay, that was weird. So it looked like something lit up then. I don't know. But we are in St. Govan's, I don't know how to pronounce it. Govan? Govan? We're going to go with Govan. St. Govan's Chapel, located in Pembrokeshire, Wales, was primarily built in the 13th century, so it's proper old this place is. Although its origins may trace back to the 6th century when St. Govan, a hermit monk, is said to have lived in a cave nearby. That is literally just round the corner. Someone knocked then. Kind of odd. Yeah, the cave is just round the corner, but because the tide's up, you can't actually get to it. It's like in the rock face. What else does it say? The chapel is steeped in local legend, including tales of Saint Govan hiding from pirates and a magical bell that he used to warn of. I'm tired. A magical bell he used to warn of danger, which adds to its historical and cultural significance. So, the question is it haunted? Is there anything here? I don't know, but I'm going to give you a quick little look around. Like I said, it is tiny. Probably the most smallest place I've ever investigated, but we're in the area. It's something I've wanted to come and see for a long time, so I thought I may as well just come down here. We'll give it a little go. We'll try and get some EVPs, run a little bit of spirit box, maybe put a few devices out. It's probably not going to be a very long video unless we get some good activity. But I have already seen a weird flash over there. Now whether it was this light playing tricks on my eyes or not, I don't know. But where we are is away, like we're not near anything that's lit up. Like, you want to see the stars. The sky is like, because there's no light pollution here, you can see millions of stars. I might try and get a picture for you guys to see. If I do, I'll put it up now. But with that said, guys, let's have a little look around the place. And then we'll try and get some EVPs and stuff. Right, so we've got the main, I don't know whether you'd call it the front door or the back door. This side is the ocean, so I guess it's the front door. And it probably would have had an actual door on it at some point, I'm assuming. Yeah, some sort of metal sticking out there. I have noticed though, there's some really old carvings in the wall. It's hard to make out. But yeah, this is the steps you saw me come down. So we got an old cobble floor. I assume some sort of drainage. I don't know what would go in here. And then, I don't know, with it being a chapel, I don't really know what that is. Drop a comment if you know what this would be. It almost looks like you put a coffin on there. Some sort of hole. I don't know if there would have been another floor. Doesn't look like it. But there could have been. Because why would you have a little hole all the way up there? And then there's some steps that just go up to that, whatever that is, unless, I wonder if that would have been like another entrance to the cave. Pretty much just goes up outside. There's nothing else. Pretty weird. And then I've just got another one of these little holes here. Not too sure what that would have been used for. Maybe just like a shelf with some candles in it. Little window. You can see how thick the walls are to it. Look. I can't quite reach the other side. That's how thick the wall is. Well, you can see it here, look. Look at the thickness of that. So if this place does date back to the 6th century, it's no wonder it's still standing with the walls this thick. And again, I imagine there would have been an actual window to keep the weather out. And then yeah, as you've seen earlier in the video, it just goes out to the ocean and these cliff faces. There you go again, just look how thick that wall is. What a mad little building. There's actually another thing right up there, which you can't see from in here. Oh, there's like a little hole. Maybe the bell was there actually, and he probably pulled the cord here. And that is your tour. I told you it'd be a little look around. If there is any spirits in this chapel, could you try and do something to let me know if you're here? Try and reach out and touch my hand. Should we put the K2 on? I think what we'll do, we'll just have a little look around with this, and then I want to try the music box in here. See if... Jeez, I thought someone was peeking around that corner at me then. So have a little look around with this. If there is someone here, do you want to reach out, try and touch my hand? You don't have to be afraid of this, all it'll do is let me know that you're here and you want to interact. If you can put all your energy into this, it will beep. I want to know if the man that used to hide out here, if you're still here. Not getting anything on the K2. It was a little bit there then. Slight little bit of green. If you would like to communicate with me, can you please just try and touch this at least once? I do appreciate it if you're trying. Keep getting a little bit. Is that you? Every time I look away, look at that, I look away. Every time I looked back at it, I saw it had gone up. Can you try and get a little bit closer to this? As I said, you don't have to be afraid of it. It's not going to hurt you. You just want to know if you're here. Is that going green when I look at you? It is as well. As soon as I look back at it, watch this. No. Right, if I look at the camera and that... I don't know if it's lighting up. It is. Why is that then? Every time I look away? Literally? What? Nah, come on, man. What's the deal with that then? How is it doing that? It's not doing it now, is it? It did it. What? Right, I'm just going to put this... Let me just reset it, because it goes off after a little while, that does. I'm going to leave that there. Somewhere. If you want to touch it and make it beep at some point tonight, I'd really appreciate it. Let's whack the spirit box on. Whoever's here and has just been interacting with that device, can you try and speak to me through this? Hello? By the way, my name is Andy. I forgot to mention that. And, well, you've gathered that I'm just here to see if there's anyone that wants to communicate. If there is any spirits here, can you please try and speak to me through this? If you can understand me, can you say yes? Not getting a whole bunch. Who's been interacting with this device? Didn't quite catch that. Can you try and repeat that? I can hear faint words trying to come through. Is Saint Govan here? Do you know Saint Govan? See that? It's on the timer. I keep meaning to time it to see how long it stays on. Now, I don't know if the mic would have picked that up. It sounded like someone here then. Hello? Hello?
The dark.
The dark? Is that what that said? How are these things walking around? The hell is that? Never seen one of them before. What do you mean the dark? Do you want me to turn the lights off? Will you speak to me then? Is that better? A bit, did it say? Did you say a bit? So I have still got another light on. Is that a bit better? Is that what you mean? It's a bit weird. It said something about the dark. I turned one of the lights off and said, is that better? And it said a bit. Shall we see if we can get an EVP? I feel like I keep seeing, like, not actually orbs, but like, I don't know, something. It's lighting something up. And there's nowhere. There's definitely no lights coming from out there. Or out there. Can you light that wall up? If I keep seeing a light, is it you? Can you try and do it? Let's see if we can get an EVP. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to sit it on here. So if there is a spirit in here, I've put, well, you're not going to know what it is, a voice recorder. If you speak into this, it will record your voice. When I play it back, I will hopefully be able to hear you. Can you please try and speak into that? Put all your energy into it. Am I right in thinking that a man called Saint Govan lived in here? He used to ring a bell to warn of danger. Can you try and speak to me? The other thing is, with us being so close to water, that should enhance the energy for the spirits.
Can you please try and speak into that? Put all your energy into it. Am I right in thinking that a man called Saint Govan lived in here? He used to ring the bell to warn of danger. Can you try and speak to me?
Nothing? Let's put the REM pod in this window where he would have stood here to look out the window. So I've just put a little box on that window ledge, and if you go near it, it will light up and make a noise. You don't have to be afraid of it. Same with everything here. Can you please try and touch that for me? I'm just trying to give you different ways of communicating with me. Some people, some spirits find certain things easier than others. If that's something that you could do, could you try and touch it now for me? Maybe you don't want to communicate and you'd rather that I just leave this place and go. If that is the case, could you touch it? Make it light up? Are those weird lights that I've seen you? Maybe it was you coming and going? top of that window's not in the shot, is it? Oh, I think it might have been my shadow actually off that blue light. If there is any spirits at all, whether you want to communicate or not, could you please just touch that red light just to confirm and let me know that you're here. I'm sure I keep seeing something peep around that corner. It's really odd with that light shining in my eyes. Well, what do you do? I don't know. Maybe the place isn't haunted. Not everywhere's haunted. I'm starting to think there's nothing here, or if there is, they definitely don't want to interact with anything. The weirdest thing was that K2, when I looked at the camera, every time I looked back I could see that it had been on more green and then it went away. It's pretty weird, that was. If you are here and you genuinely don't want to communicate, or you just don't want me here, all you got to do is just touch this. Just once. You don't have to be afraid of it. You can actually get energy from it. It might help you come forwards. All you got to do is go near it. Is it worth putting Spirit Talker on? And just see. Actually, let's put Seer on. Have I got signal? No, I've got no signal. It's dead. Right, I've put the REM pod in the doorway. Do we need some more light? I'm going to put the music box down. Because this, if there is something here, this will set it off. And we'll put Spirit Talker on. Holy shit. Okay, something has just moved over there and set that off. If that was you and you can see and hear me, let me sit down. Oh my life, it's going off again. Killer? Are you referring to the pirates? It's going off again. Were the pirates trying to kill you? Is that the danger you used to warn of with the bell? Is that you that's been setting this music box off? Are you walking around over here? If you are, could you try and touch that red light in the doorway? Nell? What does Nell mean? I've never even heard that word before. Just to confirm, if you are here and you have been setting this music box off, can you do it again? Like now? Good evening. Can you please try and set this music box off? I'm just looking for some sort of confirmation that you can understand me and interact with this stuff. It's just said appreciation. What I was going to do is just sit here and see if I can get an EVP. If there is a spirit in here that's been setting that music box off, and you've just said appreciation, do you laugh? Do you appreciate the fact that I'm trying to communicate with you? I'm trying to let you get your voice heard. I wonder why it said laugh. Maybe you appreciate it, but you find it funny. Legion.
Maybe you appreciate it, but you find it funny.
Nothing? No EVPs in the chapel? What'd you do? Like I said though guys, not everywhere is haunted. Maybe there isn't something here, but I don't know. Maybe there is, because we've had a couple of weird little things happen, but they're not fully comfortable with communicating, or just don't want to. I'm going to go soon, if you don't want to talk. If you would rather me stay, go and touch that red light. The one on the step. I don't know guys, I'm going to give this one more go. Do you want me to stay? Or do you want me out? Did it say yes? She's dangerous. Who's dangerous? Is she a killer? Did you say yes, that you want me to stay? Participate? If you do want to participate, can you touch that red light? Sigh. I'm not going to be here all night. Alright then guys, I am going to bring this video to an end because I'm not really getting all that much activity, and like I said earlier, not everywhere is going to be haunted. There may be something here. If there is, they're not keen on interacting with any of the devices. The strangest thing was the K2. Every time I looked away, I could see it just about out the corner of my eye. It was lighting up, and then I'd look at it and it would go away. Yeah, other than that though, not a whole lot, but I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed the little look around. I'll see you on another one. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new, consider subscribing, and don't forget to also hit the hype button. See you on another one.